Namaskar and Jai Chhathi Maiya to everyone joining us from around the world. This is Rohit Bhatta, and on behalf of Nepal Tourism Board, we welcome you with a heart full of devotion and pride to this grand live broadcast of Chhath Puja, coming to you directly from the sacred banks of Ganga Sagar in Janakpur, Nepal. Whether you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook or TikTok, whether you're tuning in from the heartland of Mithila or from distant lands beyond the Himalayas, tonight we are one family bound by faith, light and gratitude. As the golden dusk begins to kiss the waters of Ganga Sagar, a hush of reverence spreads across the horizons. The air shimmers with the fragrance of scents and flowers. The sound of shells and the steady rhythm of devotional songs, Chhath Geet, sung by generations of mothers, daughters and sisters who gather at this river every year to offer their prayers to the sun god Surya and to Chhathi Maiya, the goddess of purity, strength and maternal grace. Here in Janakpur, the land of Sita, the daughter of the earth, the beloved of Lord Ram, Chhath Puja holds a meaning deeper than words can capture. The ritual, the offerings, the fast and the songs, they are not merely religious acts, they are a living dialogue between human beings and the cosmos, between gratitude, divinity between the rivers and the rising sun. Ladies and gentlemen, for now we are proceeding for the short conversations with our foreign friends at the Janakpur Dham. Let's have a look. Ladies and gentlemen, and now we have the travelers here at the Janakpur Dham. Though the Chhath Puja is going on, we're taking the world travelers response here as well. Namaste, ma'am. Welcome, welcome to Nepal.
Thank you so much.
May I have a name and the country you are from?
Yeah, my name is Jocelyne. I come from France. I come Nepal for a long time. The first time 25 years ago. It's the first time for us, for my group, to come here at Janakpur. It's a big surprise. We chose the festival because population and the festival is so nice. We are very happy. Yeah.
So, would you recommend the world travelers to visit Janakpur during festival?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Have a safe time.
Thank you for welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
May I conclude this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was really amazing. The guest from the France, she was really amazing. And she shared her story that she's not here for the first time, but miss for many times. Well, as you look around through our cameras tonight, you will see thousands of devotees dressed in saffron, yellow and red. Some stand silently with the folded hands, their eyes closed in meditation. Others sing in chorus, their voices carrying across the water. The Ghat, the ancient sacred space, glows with earthen lamps. Each flames are prayers, each shimmers a story. Children moves about carrying small basket filled with tekwa, kesar, sugarcane, banana, coconut and soup. The traditional offering for this puja. The elder who have fasted for days without even a sip of water stand tall with faith that sustains them beyond hunger, beyond fatigue. This is devotion that breathes. This is the faith that shines. Tonight's broadcast is more than a program. It's a journey through the spiritual heart of Mithila. Over the next 90 minutes, we'll travel through the rhythms of the ritual and the poetry of prayers. We will meet the devotees who have traveled hundreds of kilometers to be here. We'll hear their stories of beliefs, endurance, and will witness the preparations that go unseen. the waving of bamboo basket, the making of prasad, the song that echo from courtyard to courtyard, and we will immerse ourselves in the living culture of Chhath, a festival that unites not only Nepal and India, but the entire diaspora that carries Mithila in its heart. Ladies and gentlemen, for now we proceed to our the next foreign guest. Let's have a look how she responds us well in this Janakpur Dham. And for now, we have the another traveler here with us at the Janakpur Dham. Let's welcome her on the live presentations as well. Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
Welcome to Nepal.
Thank you.
May I have a name and the country you are from?
Je m'appelle Anne et je viens de France. Et je connais le Népal depuis 30 ans.
So how is Janakpur during this festival?
J'ai trouvé ça magnifique, très émouvant de voir les fleurs et toutes les offrandes devant les bassins.
I find it magnificent, very vibrant with the festival going on.
All right. Would you recommend your friends to visit Nepal on this festival?
Est-ce que vous allez recommander vos amis
Absolument.
Janakpur avec la fête?
Oui, oui, oui. Bien sûr que de retour en France, je dirais à mes amis, lorsqu'ils viennent au Népal, de venir ici. C'est magnifique. Namaste.
Well, she expressed her language on her own language, on the French language, and I think many of our international French friends have understood about the language and the things she have told us. Well, that's really amazing. Well, as the sun slowly deeps into the horizon, let us take a moment to understand why Chhath is so special. This is one of the few Hindu festivals dedicated entirely to the sun god, Surya, the eternal source of energy, life and light. Well, across the Nepal and the northern parts of Asia, devotees observe the puja twice a year, once in the summer known as Chaiti Chhath, and the once after Deepavali, the Kartik Chhath, which we celebrate now. For 4 days, devotees purify themselves through fasting, bathing and prayers, culminating in the offerings of Arghaya, water and light to the setting, the rising sun. It's a ritual that celebrates balance, the setting sun for gratitude, the rising sun for renewal. And as we stand on this sacred soil, surrounded by faith and light, I'm reminded of something profound, that Chhath Puja is not about just a religion, it's about harmony, harmony with nature, with the elements, with our inner selves. The sun represents energy, the river represents flow, the devotees standing between them represents the eternal human spirit that breathes heaven and earth. Just take a look to the scene, the Ganga Sagar reservoir shimmering like a mirror of the molten gold is lined up with the devotees holding brass vessels with holy water. The women dressed in the bright saris stand ankle deep in the cool water. their faces glowing in the twilights, in their hands the soap, a bamboo tray filled with fruits and offerings rest with reverence around them. The soft hum of Chhath Geet continues, melodies passed down from mothers to daughters, each verse carrying blessings, each rhythm resonating with the heartbeat of Mithila. Well, for the people of Janakpur, Chhath Puja is not only a spiritual practice, it is a celebration of identity, the land where faith is not just spoken but lived in every ritual, every song, every act of devotion. The women who performs Nirjala Vrat, the fast without water, are often seen as embodiment of strength. Their prayers are not just for personal well-being, but for the prosperity and the health of their families, their communities, and the entire world. This is this spirit of selflessness that makes Chhath Puja truly divine. You might be wondering why Ganga Sagar, why Janakpur, our life is. The answer is in the confluence of faith and geography. Janakpur, the birthplace of goddess Sita, has long been a center of spiritual devotion. The Ganga Sagar pond, located in the heart of the city, is believed to have been created during the King Janak himself. Legend says that King Janak bought water from the Ganga river to fill this sacred tank, making it a reflection of India's holy river right here in Nepal. And so when devotees perform Chhath here, they are not just offering prayers to the sun, but also connecting to the Ganga, to Sita, and to the timeless spiritual heritage that unites two nations in devotions. In few minutes, as the toilet deepens into night, we will witness one of most moving sides of this festival's, the Sandhya Arghaya, the offerings to the setting sun. It's a moment that transcends language and geography. Thousands of lamps will float on the water, their flames flickering like a tiny stars on earth, mirroring the constellations above. The chants will rise, the bells will ring, and for a brief, breathtaking moment, heavens and earth will seem to meet in a shimmers of gold. But before that sacred moments arrive, let us breathe together wherever you are watching from. Let the sound of Janakpur reaches to your heart. Hear the hustle of the river, the call of the temple bell, the echoes of songs that speak of love, sacrifice, and devotions. Feel the energy of this place, a city that has seen millennia of faith, where every brick, every tree, every drop of water carries stories of the divine. As a host and also the son of this land, it fills me with immense pride to bring this live experience to you through Nepal Tourism Board global broadcast. Tonight, we are not only showcasing a festival, we are sharing a legacy through every frame you see, every sound you hear. We are celebrating the spirit of Nepal, a land where rivers are sacred, where mountains touch the sky, and where festivals like Chhath remind us of the eternal dance between light and life. This broadcast reaching viewers across platforms from YouTube screens in Europe to TikTok streams in the New York, from Facebook Lives in Kathmandu to smartphones in Biratnagar and Janakpur itself. It is a reminder that in the digital age, devotion knows no distance. Faith travels through pixel, through heart, through generations, and even through you may not feel the water of Ganga Sagar beneath your feet. Through the skin, you can still feel its spirit. Tonight's journey will unfold each of the window that into the different aspect of Chhath. We will explore the origin and the mythology behind this ancient ritual, meet the devotees who embody its spirit, witness these preparations that transform this city, the experience of the art and the music of Mithila that gives its soul, and finally at dawn tomorrow, welcoming the first rays of the sun with the Usha Arghaya, the offerings to the morning sun symbolizing new beginnings and eternal hope. So we begin to invite you all to join me not as a spectators but as participants in this moment of shared spirituality where you are light a small lamp, even if only in your heart. Offer a moment of silence or a whisper of gratitude, because Chhath Puja is not only for those who stand at the water edge, it is for anyone who believes in the power of light, the rhythm of nature, and the eternal bond between the human and the divine. Well, the sun has now almost touched the horizons. The sky glows in shades of orange, red and violet. The chants grow louder, the air thicks with the scent of marigold and camphors. The water ripples gently, reflecting 1,000 flames waiting to be lit around us. Family gather, faces serene, eyes shining in this moment. There is no hurry, no divisions, no noise of the modern world. This is only devotions. And as the first lamps are placed on the water, let us begin this second journey together. Welcome to Chhath Puja live from Ganga Sagar, Janakpur. Welcome to the light that unites us all. I'm Rohit Bhatta and I'll be your host to this spiritual programs, broadcasts bringing you stories, moments and blessings from the heart of Nepal. Well, Chhath Puja, observed widely across Nepal, has roots, its rich far beyond geography. Its essence lies in humanity's timeless relationship. The relationship with the sun, the giver of energy, the regulator of time, and the eternal witness to life's cycles. Long before modern calendars and measurements of life, civilizations recognize the sun as the central force of existence. The Veds, the oldest sculptures of the Indian subcontinent, contains numerous dedicated to Surya, to sun god. The verses do not merely praise the sun as the deity, but as a principle of balance representing both physical illuminations and spiritual enlightenments. In the Rig Veda, Surya is described as one who drives away darkness, disease and ignorance. The ritual of offering water to the rising and setting sun, known as Arghaya, is believed to date back thousands of years. It was performed not only as a spiritual act but also as an acknowledgement of the ecological balance that sustains humans' life. The practice of standing in water while offering prayers to sun symbolizes the synchronizations of body, mind and nature, a trait that defines much of ancient Vedic philosophy. The term Chhath comes from the Sanskrit word Sashti, meaning 6. The festival takes place on the 6th day after the new moon in the month of Kartik, which falls between October and November. In many traditions, the 6th day holds a particular significance as a day of purifications and balance. In the Hindu lunar calendar, the 6th day is often associated with goddess Sashti, the protector of children and a symbol of fertility and prosperity. This connection, all scholars believe, gradually merged with the solar worship, giving rise to the festival now known as Chhath. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see on frame the light is getting dimmer. Well, we can see the sun is setting up and setting down, and the devotees are about to give the evening arga and ultimately floating the light lamps on the ponds of this Ganga Sagar. It looks really amazing here. Well, this festival brings a different aspire, and the mind and the heart, you all feel amazed by looking the scenic view of this Ganga Sagar at Janakpur. Ladies and gentlemen, as we walk along the ghats of Ganga Sagar, the level of preparations for Chhath Puja become evident. Devotees arrive days in advance, cleaning the ponds, arranging bamboo platforms, and setting up spaces for offerings. Families prepare soups, intricately woven bamboo basket containing fruits, sweets, and lamps. With careful attentions to ritual purity, the ghats themselves are terraced, allowing devotees safe area access to the ponds for bathing and offering temporary railings. Bamboo mats and sitting platforms are installed to accommodate thousands of participants, ensuring both safety and ritual propriety. The preparations phase is a communal effort reflecting both spiritual dedications and social coordinations. Observers can appreciate the attention to detail from the alignment of lamps to the orderly arrangements of baskets, all contributing to the festival's visual and symbolic harmony. For the world travelers witnessing these preparations offer insights into the organization's artistry and devotions that transforms a simple riverbank or pond in a sacred, vibrant space, providing a lifetime memory of Nepalese culture in actions. Well, the heart of Chhath Puja lies in its carefully structured rituals. On the first day, Nahai Khai, devotees purify themselves with bathing, preparing the body for fasting and spiritual focus. The second day, Kharna, involves fasting and a simple evening meal of rice, jaggery, and milk, marking the commitment to spiritual discipline. As the evening falls, the Sandhya Arghaya begins, where offering of fruits, waters, and lamps are presented to the setting sun. The final morning Usa Arghaya culminates in the sunrise offering, symbolizing renewal, gratitude, and alignment with cosmic rhythms. Each gestures, chants, and placements of offerings are performed with the precise intentions. Blending personal devotions with communal harmony, devotees maintain strict discipline, abstaining from foods and water, and focusing their minds eternally on prayers and gratitude. Observing these rituals provides travelers with a unique opportunity to witness spiritual discipline, the rhythm of collective devotions, and the beauty of a tradition preserved through centuries. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment of Ganga Sagar. Our team is also having some special time capturing the moment from the across the pond. We'll have some spatial structure there. Very, very amazing here at this moment. The night of Gangasagar comes alive with the resonant sound of Chhath Geet, devotional songs performed pretty merrily in the Mithila, Bhojpuri and Magahi. These melodies guides with the rhythm of every rituals, combining repetitions, poetic imagery and collective participations. Women gather in small circles, clapping and drumming, singing while the song spreads across the ghats, drawing others to join. Instruments such as tholak, manjira and bamboo flutes provides rhythmic support, while lyrics recount stories of Surya, Chhathi Maiya and legendary figures, as well as celebrating rivers, crops and natural world. The song is a cyclical, adaptive and passed down orally through the generations, ensuring continuity of culture and practice. The music is both meditative and functional, sustaining focus through long fastings periods and marking ritual timings at sunrise. These songs accompany the final offering, creating an immersive multisensory experience that blends devotions, rhythms and nature, reflecting the living culture of heritage of Nepal. Well, tomorrow as the sun rises, the attention turns to the carefully prepared ritual offerings, soup woven bamboo basket filled with fruits, sweets like tekwa, sugarcane, coconut and small lamps are arranged with precision. Each item carries symbolic meaning, fertility, strength, selflessness and gratitude, and the careful preparations reflects mindfulness and respect. For natural resources, flower, leaves and hand-painted motifs adorned the baskets, adding beauty and spiritual resonance. Devotees carry these offerings to the ponds, rivers, into the waters with focus and care, creating a living mosaic of devotions for travelers. Observing or participating in this process provides insights into the integrations of cultural, ritual and the natural harmony, offering a deeply memorable experience unique to Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, the scenic views is a bit from the mid of the pond, where our camera persons are already on the boat capturing the special moment of the Chhath Puja. This is the moment where our camera operators are giving us live signals from the between the ponds. Ladies and gentlemen, Chhath Puja thrives on community coordinations and social cohesion. Families, neighbors and volunteers collectively organize spaces, clean ghats and prepare for rituals. Devotees of all age, background and reason participates side by side, singing, chanting and performing synchronized gestures. Children learn from elders, passing knowledge of ritual song and symbolism. The festival fosters empathy, cooperation and mutual respect, transforming individual devotions into the communal celebrations. For global visitors, witnessing this communal energy demonstrate the inclusive and vibrant social fabric of Nepalese culture, providing both inspiration and a lasting impressions of harmony in action. Ladies and gentlemen, the special moment can be seen from here, where they are really, all you see lots of devotees are devoting along with the sacred puja to the God Son, and the almost the formal ceremonial event is about to begin. That is the final Arghaya, where we see the women are worshipping to the sun on today's setting sun final Arghaya. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching us live from Nepal Tourism Board's Facebook, YouTube and TikTok. These are the official platform of Nepal Tourism Board. On screen you can see the Ministry of Home Affairs is here with us, giving participating on this special auspicious event, where the different priests are chanting the mantras for the blessings of God to the entire nation and to entire world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chhath Puja, we are broadcasting you live from the Ganga Sagar area. This is Janakpur. It looks really amazing here. The scenes are getting very good with the lights and the lamps, but yes, the setting suns has little bit affecting the low light on the cameras. On screen you can see the shimmer of lights lamp is really looking amazing. The devotees on screen you can see the Ministry of Home is already there, participating in the formal ceremony, making some sacred puja on the sacred ponds. Ladies and gentlemen, it's really amazing to witness here. Well, people, many foreigners would love to know the role of ritual fasting and discipline in Chhath Puja. Well, fasting or Nirjala Vrat is central to Chhath Puja, requiring abstentions from food and water for up to 36 hours. This practice exemplifies discipline, patience, and spiritual focus. Beginning with Nahai Khai and Kharna, devotees gradually enter deeper fasting, meditating, and preparing offerings. Fasting equalizes participants regardless of status, while also aligning them with natural rhythms of sun and water. Families support devotees through preparations and care, making fasting a communal experience. The act is transformative, reinforcing mindfulness, gratitude, and resilience. Observing or experiencing this ritual provides travelers with a rare understanding of devotion, intertwined with physical discipline, highlighting the intensity and beauty of Nepalese spiritual practice. You see lots of devotees devoting their rituals on this Chhath Puja, and after the final Arga for today, they change up the dress and they put on to the new dress and they go back to the home for the ultimate morning Arga preparations. Well, the terraced ghats of Gangasagar are designed for both a ritual and aesthetic experience. Stone step descend gradually into the ponds, allowing safe movement, while temporary bamboo platforms and railings manage crowds. The space facilitates collective singings, offerings, placements, and meditations. Lamps floating on waters, the scent of flowers and fruits, and the echo of Chhath Geet creates a multi-scenery environment. The cart's designs aligns human action with cosmic rhythm, emphasizing harmony between earth, water, and sky. For visitors, the carts are a living space of culture and spirituality, providing an immersive view into centuries of architectural and ritual knowledge. Well, today Chhath Puja transcends geographic boundaries to digital media. Live stream on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok allow devotees and global audience to participate virtually, experiencing ritual songs and offering in real time. High definition visual, drone footage, and professional audio captures the scale and the beauty of the festival. Social media interactions foster community and understanding, while educational initiatives on sustainable practice guide respectful engagement. The technology bridges distance without diminishing devotion, enabling world travelers to connect with Nepalese culture and witness a festival that is both local and universal, providing a lifetime experience of traditions and spirituality. At the moment on screen, you can witness the Ministry of Home Affairs of Nepal government is also participating as a guest of honors and to support and to worship the 30 Mai day puja. And you can see on screen they are worshipping along with the mantra chants by the priest. it looks like they have begun the Aarti, and the Aarti has already begun, and they are passing the Aarti to pass the blessings and positivity into the life.
अद्भुत प्रतीक रामायण कालीन जीवंत अवशेष प्राचीन देवभूमि जनकपुर धाम के महागंगा आरती में देश विदेश से पधारने संपूर्ण तीर्थयात्री सबके सेवे शुद्धकल जनकपुर धाम महागंगा आरती गंगा सागर की तरफ से हृदय से स्वागत वंदन और अभिनंदन। स्वच्छ जनकपुर धाम प्रकृति और संस्कृति संरक्षण मुख्य उद्देश्य के साथ विक्रम संवत 2071 साल जेठ 25 गते गंगा दशहरा के तिथि साल जनकपुर धाम के पवित्र सरोवर गंगा सागर में शुरू भेल दैनिक महागंगा आरती दर्शन पारिवारिक सुख शांति और समृद्धि के अद्भुत प्रतीक है। महागंगा आरती में सहभागी संपूर्ण तीर्थयात्री सब पर धरती की देवी माता जानकी और जल की देवी माता गंगा की असीम कृपा सदैव बनल रहे। महागंगा आरती इस शब्द में मंत्र शांति और समृद्धि के। धन्यवाद। जय जय श्री राम।
Well, the spiritual, traditional the worshippings and chants by the priests has been seen on this Ganga Aarti. Well, this is one of the major attractions in the Janakpur, where every tourist can enjoy the scenic view connected with the spirituality and traditions, the culture of the Hindus here in Janakpur, Ganga Sagar. This Ganga Aarti is done every evening, and like today, it's done every day. So, so many the foreigners from different travelers from around the world can witness today's special editions and the visuals here from the Ganga Sagar, Janakpur. Well, as the Chhath Puja concludes, the carts will be getting quiet down, leaving a serene landscape that mirrors the inner calm of devotees, families and communities, reflects on relation, leaned, shared experience and intergenerations connections. The final moment leave lasting impressions and discipline, devotion and gratitude. You can see the wonderful lantern lights are being float in the air, and it's really amazing, the lantern lights. And this is how the people make the culture, by lighting the lamps and the lanterns on this Ganga Sagar ponds, where the final moment leaves lasting impressions of discipline, devotion and gratitude. Observers and travelers alike witness the culture, the resilience of traditions and the profound human connections to nature that defines Chhath Puja in Nepal. Well, you can see the devotees are getting backpacked to travel back to their homes, and the beautiful ponds is being seen with the flowings of the waters, and it seems really gives you the inner peace by watching the moments. On screen you can see the thousands of devotees are already here, and the Ganga Sagar is filled up, and there's no space to even walk around because there are lots of devotees already here to get the blessings and to witness the culture traditions of Chhath Puja here in Ganga Sagar, Janakpur. Ladies and gentlemen, the special editions broadcast we are showcasing you from the Janakpur Ganga Sagar ponds, and this is really amazing to witness. The thousands of devotees are already here to get the blessings and to witness the culture, the traditions of Mithila, and also the culture here in the Janakpur. On this Ganga Sagar you can also see the different security personnel, Nepal Army and armed police force APF here to traveling and roaming around the pond to rescue the devotees if they get hassled with something in the ponds. They are standby mode and they are on the QRT mode. Ladies and gentlemen, as you see, the devotees are lighting the lamps and the different incense, and the devotees are also waiting to witness the Ganga Aarti here, and the priest along with the mantra chantings are all about to begin, and you see the gestures of Ganga Aarti already been started. They are offering different the smoke lamps or the dhoop here in the Ganga Sagar Janakpur. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Nepal Tourism Board, we wish you all happy third day. It's really amazing to witness the culture. The Ganga Aarti has finally started. You also can see the devotees are playing with the light crackers here, and they are enjoying celebrating the Chhath Puja here. The Ganga Aarti has already begun, and on screen you can see the lightings of lamps to worshipping the Ganga Sagar, this pond, and the priests are already starting the Ganga Aarti, and this is how the Ganga Aarti is done here. Lots of people travel every day here to get blessings and witness the Ganga Aarti here. The perfect view from the ponds by our cameraman's app is giving us the live footage here. This is how the Ganga Aarti looks. buy a ticket to Nepal and visit Nepal. And yes, this is how you can experience the different lifetime experience here in Nepal. Well, it's a very good lifetime experience in Nepal. For that, you need to visit Nepal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are again back. Well, the photography and media plays a central role in sharing Chhath Puja with global audience. Professional videographers, drones, smartphones document rituals, songs and offering while respecting sacred spaces. These images and videos preserve ephemeral moments, provide educational insights, and allow diaspora and international audiences to engage virtually. Media also highlights community coordination skills and aesthetic beauty for world travelers. Observing this documentation's process enhances understanding of Nepalese culture, showing how traditions and technology coexist to create enduring memories and authentic cultural experience. Ladies and gentlemen, on screen you can see the beautifully decorated area where the devotees are still worshipping. They have some rituals and waiting for still. Right after the Surya Arghaya or the sunset Arghaya here, they especially also give some of a tika to their beloveds on here. Along with the devotees. Many devotees come here to only get blessings and to see tika. You can see the lighting of lamp in the banks of this pond, so it looks very, really amazing. The devotees are still working around and their ritual is still remaining here. We're getting to the almost the end of today's live broadcast. If you are watching here, then this is the presentations of Nepal Tourism Board, and this is how you can see and ladies and gentlemen, on screen, fortunately, we are able to meet His Excellency Ambassador of Israel to Nepal here at the Ganga Sagar area. Let's have a look to the introductions on this live presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, on this, the very last few moments, well, the devotees are getting back to their own backpacks, and for now we meet of all of a sudden the very popular, the very prominent figure, His Excellency Mr. Abbas, the ambassador from Israel to Nepal. Let's welcome him on frame as well. Namaste sir, welcome to Nepal, His Excellency.
Thank you.
So His Excellency, how you feel the culture, the traditions of the Chhath Puja here at Ganga Sagar Janakpur?
Actually, we came here to Nepal, all Nepal, to explore the culture. So many ethnic groups, so many cultures, festivals, languages, colors, costumes. And the first time we went, my wife and myself, went out of the Kathmandu valley of Bagmati, was to Madhya Pradesh in last December. We experienced the Viva Panchami. It was wonderful, beautiful festival, lights and music and dances, beautiful. And when people invited me to the Chhath Festival, we said yes, we wanted to explore, to see, and it is wonderful. Thank you very much for hosting.
All right, His Excellency, how would you connect? Well, Israel is also the very popular in the name of religions, right? So how do you see the relations, the people between Nepal and Israel connecting on these traditions and this relation?
I think that each people has its traditions, cultures, religion. The religion, the Jewish religion, is very, very different. So it is, for us, it is very interesting to see other cultures, to see the culture of people which goes back thousands of years and is still kept and practiced. So it's wonderful. There is no ritual in common between Judaism and Hindu, but I think both religions want much for the betterment of human being, for good values. So this is the common between the religions.
Well, definitely, His Excellency, the harmony and peaceful is something the entire world needs for now. Would you like to recommend the world travelers to visit Nepal during the festival like Chhath Puja here in Nepal?
Sure, sure. Nepal is the place to visit. All the cultures, the ethnic groups, the Himalaya, the Tarai, Koshi, Madhya Pradesh, all the provinces with so beautiful landscape, and most of all the people here, very kind, very peaceful, very cooperative, smiling all the way. Beautiful. We enjoy very much to be here, and I invite you too.
Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude today's live broadcast, we extend our invitations to travelers from across the globe to experience Nepal in all its culture, spiritual and natural richness. Festivals like Chhath Puja offers immersive once-in-a-lifetime experience, from the luminous carts and rhythmic songs to the vibrant attire and communal devotions that define this land. Beyond Janakpur Nepal's mountains, rivers, heritage sites and forests, providing breathtaking opportunities for exploring and reflections. Ladies and gentlemen, but for now, we proceed to the next foreign guest here with us, the First Lady for the Ambassadors for Israel to Nepal. Let's have a look on this live presentation. And for now, on the scenic moment here at the Bhagwan Janakpur, we also have the Madam Brass here with us. Let's also communicate here with all our digital viewers here with us. Namaste, Madam. Welcome to Nepal.
Namaste. Thank you. It's been a year that we are now here.
How you feel the vibrations, the culture, the people, the celebrate, the follow in Nepal?
You know, I love the people of Nepal. We asked to come here. We asked many years ago, and then they sent us to another place from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And after a while, we asked again to come to Nepal because of the people, because of the culture, and here we are.
Talking about addressing the speciality of Chhath Puja, what you like the most of this today's Chhath Puja here?
For me, it looks like a fairy tale. I like very much the view. It's fascinating. I can watch for hours, for whole night. I can stay here and just watch the view here. Very nice.
And Madam, would
very
you really
spiritual? Yeah.
Exactly. Would you really recommend the world traveler to visit Nepal on this festival time?
Of course, I can tell you that I'm writing. I have a Facebook, and I'm writing. I have many people follow my adventures from Nepal, and people, for sure, people will come to see the festival and beautiful Janakpur and beautiful Nepal.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Welcome, welcome, pleasure.
Thank you, ma'am. Well, Nepal's mountains, rivers, heritage sites and forests provides breathtaking opportunities for exploration and reflection, as the First Lady for the Ambassadors for Israel to Nepal already expressed with us. Visitors witnessed living traditions, engaged with communities and participates respectfully in rituals that has been preserved for centuries. By visiting Nepal, travelers become part of the cultural narrative, creating memories that last a lifetime while supporting the preservations of heritage and sustainable tourism. We invite the world to journey here, experience the harmony of faith, nature and community, and live with a deep, enduring connections to the spirituality and aesthetic heart of Nepal. Come witness the light, devotions and beauty of Chhath Puja and discover the country that promises experience you will treasure forever. Ladies and gentlemen, with this we are signing off our today's live broadcast from the Ganga Sagar, Janakpur, the special presentations live of Chhath Puja. Well, it was really amazing to have all of you with us. We would like to thank you to all our viewers across the world from the official channels of Nepal's Tourism Board, Facebook, YouTube and TikTok. Thank you. Stay safe. Visit Nepal. Jai Nepal.